So I've been using a app called MacroFactor, and I saw an ad for it, via one of the videos of one of the co-founders of the app. And I know a lot of times when anyone who you consider like an influencer advertises something and ends up not being that great. Getting used to the camera, like where the camera is. But basically, downloading the app, what really made me interested in the app is the fact that the app adjusts according to how you go about your diet, and the app also lets you. This is not a sponsored video, by the way. The app lets you scan all these different barcodes on any package of food, and pretty much always has a listing for that specific brand of that specific food. And if not, it's easy to add the thing, or just like take a picture of the nutrition facts and it's added that way, and you can just quickly put the name of the thing. I'm surprised though how much it's truly helped me stay on my diet goals, because it basically takes the guesswork out. Put honestly what you ate, what brand, again, you get the exact nutrition facts. It gives you, it has you set up goals at the beginning, and you set up, your, are you trying to bulk, are you trying to maintain, are you trying to lose weight, and then like how much of whatever, how much weight, you want to gain, maintain, lose, and so it'll come up with a plan of how many calories you should eat per day, and then how many grams of protein, fat, and carbs you should be eating every day. Unfortunately, I found that I always go way over on fat, but I have gotten better about keeping under the carb limit in my case. What's amazing is that the thing that really got me to actually, subscribe to the app is it's only $74 a year, which unfortunately I can afford, but yeah, for that you get a dynamic nutrition plan, because the thing that sold me on the app is the fact that each week you do what's called a check-in. And you basically, you're supposed to log your weight every day, take your weight at the same time every day. It's best to take it after you wake up and go to the bathroom. That weight that you end up having is what you should record. And basically you put that in. And what I really like, I keep putting off what I really like, is that you do the weekly check-ins and it updates your number of calories and your fat, protein, carb, macro breakdown based off of how you're doing getting toward your goal. If you're like me and you're trying to lose weight, it will usually it's usually been lowering the calories for me by 40 calories a week, and the macros numbers have stayed pretty much the same as far as I can tell, at least the protein, which is what I have been really focusing on and pushing myself to meet. Granted, I get a lot of it from protein powder right at this point, because otherwise I just really miss my protein goal. Hopefully that'll be something that will be less and less needed over time. But yeah, most days I start with a daily shake. But anyway, I wasted enough time. I for a while was confused basically they have a way, they have a percent of completion. That's one of the things on the default dashboard in this app, and I wasn't sure if, cause like they'll tell you once you set up like your goal, when they estimate you will reach your goal. I wasn't sure if the percent completed was measuring like, you know, how long you have until your goal from when you started as far as days go, or if it was actually, you know, keeping track of your progress based off your weigh-ins. And it turns out, from what I understand, because I asked on their subreddit and got told that basically it looks at your daily weigh-ins and it takes into consideration basically the lowest number you have, like the lowest number you've been able to put in. And right now I'm at 7%, which feels weird because I don't, you know, I've only lost like 4 or 5 pounds. I mean, it's been a month, so that isn't horrible, you know, that's definitely, you know, decent, or maybe less, slightly less than a month. But yeah, like it actually is measuring, you know, like the most, I guess, closest number to your goal that you've gotten. I'm not sure how that would work with the maintenance diet because you're just trying to maintain your weight. Maybe it goes by how many days you hope to maintain your weight. I don't know. I've never put in that maintenance. I hope I eventually will be able to, you know, put myself on a maintenance watch, but right now, no. But anyway, yeah, that's MacroFactor and how the percentage works and how the app works in general. Yeah, thank you for watching and hope that could help you if it seems interesting to you. Unfortunately, there's no free version of the app. You have to, there are similar apps that have free versions, but I don't think they're nearly as good as MacroFactor, and a lot of people in the MacroFactor community on Reddit agree. So it's definitely worth like looking into and, you know, potentially buying. Yeah, and like it really makes you aware so that you actually, especially if you like gamifying. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of gamifying per se. It's not going to comment on, yay, you did great, or boo, you know, it's not going to do any of that. So it actually helps if you're like self-conscious. But yeah, wow, turns out when I started making videos, it's actually easy because I can talk a lot. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, I guess. Also, hi.